From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Right to the air goes Nix. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said.
Billy, we had to take him all the way back last night.
All game long. They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where
that's what that boy,
every series.
That's what that boy brought up.
It looks like he's got it. The rookie from
guess how that boy refreshed my memory last night. I know you remember the house party that we went to. That boy took me all the way back. That boy took me all the way back, man. I swear to God, I told him that too. I said I forgot about that.
4 yards there.
That boy took me all the way back.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football.
By the time the fight broke out, Charles was already on the gate.
He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run it again with Smith. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll go play action with Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmitt Smith, 28 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What's good, chat?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA
yeah,
Sports.
They finna spam them. Okay, cool. Watch this here. I'm not finna do all that, bro. Yeah, cuz, I'm not finna do all that, cuz. You can't even throw the fucking ball. You ain't even trying to throw the ball, bitch. You just coming straight out running. Okay, cool. Yeah, cuz, okay.
Play action now. Winston. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Watson fights free at the 5. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
They lucky they packed that mid blitz, cuz that mid blitz used to do it, bro.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Chris Godwin taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Love that. He be spamming that bit 24/7. All day, yeah. He be spamming that bit,
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
All the little fugazi had college
strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
I don't even know who that is.
They run up the middle with Emmett. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Nix to the air. That's complete to Smith. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Nix. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Vernon Davis, 26 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Okay, cool. Okay.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Look, okay, cool. Y'all boy like that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Come on, bro.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They go play action. Winston sliding out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I told you, Paul, fake it,
some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
That boy throwing down bad.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking deep for Julio. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
That's nice right there. That's nice right there.
If they hurry, we'll see.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And as a quarterback, you
always
want to exploit gaps in the defense.
I feel like that's the best way to win games.
Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. A little juke. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
If I would have had a little more time.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Your time out there, bro. You can't be rushing the plays and shit and like actually go through your progressions and shit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I had talked to Lil Silly yesterday. Yo. What happening, good brother? What that boy on?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
As we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now Winston. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
27 yards there, a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Jameis to throw it.
He was in there building bricks.
Flushed out right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw is Winston. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown.
Nah, for real. Let's Sally be having that boy out there running.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
I already love it, brother.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga, I always answer the phone, nigga. Stop flagging, nigga. If I ain't
the Chiefs
screaming,
offense about set to begin this drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game. Oh,
he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll stay on the ground with him, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
That went out wide and intercepted.
Picked by Ted Hendricks. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Play fake. Winston. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Winston.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To the left side and caught by Hester. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Yeah, he said he about to take a shower.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you...
That boy a siren.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Smith up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Nick's going to tap this forward.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And when you need the tough yards like they did there, it feels pretty good to turn around and hand it to Emmitt Smith,
who always ran with supreme confidence. He didn't care if you knew the play call. He didn't care if you knew he was going to get it. In fact, I think he liked the challenge of you knowing that and then still picking up first downs and big yardage.
86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Again, it's Smith.
Pass
the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmitt Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Hester. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Winston. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very petty decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
They tried to nerf it, but if you run that bit right.
Completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Down the right sideline.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Give to Smith out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, Doesn't could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Here we go, 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
A 29-yard attempt.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in the power and light district.